like to talk a little bit about Hamlet. I see it as a very dark play.
I see it as a very long play, darling. Sally says this is going to appear, we hope.
Yes, no, I've got a lot of cuts, but what I'd like to do for the benefit of this read-through is to read the whole thing.
Oh, great. We've only got 10 days rehearsal, but let's spend 15 hours reading the whole bloody thing on day one.
A group of down-and-out British actors gathered to put on a Christmas production of Hamlet in that scene from Kenneth Branagh's new film, A Midwinter's Tale. It's the backstage story of actors who have not professionally been successful, who all have their own hard luck stories, but who love the theater and are willing to work for almost nothing. What they don't like so much is that their room and board consists of communal meals and shared quarters in the old church where they're doing the play. Michael Maloney plays the actor, director, producer who has pulled this troupe all together, and he introduces Celia Emery as the production designer who will turn the church into Hamlet's castle.
You see, we must make the design all about space. People in space. Things in space. Women in space. Men in space.
So it's sort of a spaceman.
In a sense?
One of her ideas involves smoke, a lot of smoke.
It's just that we spent all morning on this. We haven't got beyond who's there. And that's a question I fear many of the audience will be asking if the smoke's this thick.
Crisis occurs when the director suddenly gets a job offer from Hollywood for big bucks. Joan Collins plays his agent.
Now you get more up front but no back end, and I'm going to fight for a cut of the merchandising. Of course, we can't hold them to ransom if the first picture's a monster hit, but we do get 3 years' money and 6 months a year employment guaranteed in a concept that could be Star Wars all over again.
There are a few things that actors like better than sharing stories about their miserable working conditions on poverty-stricken fringe productions, and A Midwinter's Tale plays like a lot of those stories all rolled up together. It's sort of a slight little movie because none of the characters are really developed to the degree that we care deeply about them. It's more about the idea of a threadbare troupe than about any individual member. But as an exercise in backstage lore and an evocation of the romance of even the most humble stage production, I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it too, and I guess I'm a sucker for any of these backstage theatrical troupe stories. I liked A Man of No Importance with Albert Finney and his troupe, a more serious picture, and also Bullets Over Broadway by Woody Allen. I guess because I know that actors are having so much fun playing this stuff, because it all, as you said, comes out of their background. They've all had these stories, and that fun is always transmitted through the screen to me.